Hi there and welcome. Would you like to command respect? Would you like to speak like a CEO in your meetings, in your business interactions? Stay tuned for my top 10 tips. So welcome back to my channel. I'm your host, Nas, native English speaker, SALTA certified and VIP tutor to government ministers, mayors, and so much more. Today, we're diving into the art of speaking like a CEO. If you want to command respect, if you want to influence others, these top 10 tips will help you master the skills needed to communicate with confidence and with authority. Let's get started. Tip number 1, master your body language. Body language speaks louder than words. Don't do this. Stand tall, make eye contact, use deliberate hand gestures. Your posture should convey confidence and openness. Practice standing with your feet shoulder width apart and your shoulders back. This stance not only looks confident, but also helps you feel more assertive. Speak clearly and concisely. Clarity and brevity are key. Avoid jargon. Get to the point quickly. Time is money. So use short, impactful sentences to convey your message. Use a strong, modulated voice. A strong voice commands attention. Speak from your diaphragm and modulate your tone to emphasize key points. Avoid a monotone delivery. Practice speaking aloud, focusing on varying your pitch and your pace to keep the listener engaged. Next up, active listening. CEOs listen actively. Show you are engaged by nodding, by summarizing what the speaker said, and asking follow-up questions. If a colleague presents an idea, respond with, "What I hear you saying is ... Can you tell me more about how we can implement this?" Number 5, confidence. Speak with conviction, even if you're unsure. Presenting your ideas confidently can help persuade others. So instead of saying, "I think this might work," say, "I believe this will work because." Can you hear the difference? Well done. Number 6, so important. Know your audience. And what do I mean by know your audience? Tailor your message to your audience. What resonates with employees may differ from what impresses stakeholders or clients. Your speech for native English speakers will differ from your speech that targets non-native English speakers. So vary your language, know your audience, tailor your message, and tailor your language to your audience. So when addressing your team, focus on motivation and vision. When speaking to stakeholders, highlight performance and strategy. Number 7, stories and analogies. Stories and analogies make your message relatable and memorable. Use them to illustrate complex points. So, implementing this new system is like upgrading from a bicycle to a car. It might take some getting used to, but it will get us to our destination faster. How does that sound? Do you like that? Hit the thumbs up button. Number 8, stay calm under pressure. A CEO remains composed, unruffled, even in stressful situations. Take deep breaths and pause before responding to maintain control. Respond, don't react. So if faced with a tough question, take a moment to think. A brief pause can show that you are considering your response carefully and that you are not reacting. Number 9, be authentic. Authenticity builds trust. Be genuine in your communication and let your true self show. Share personal experiences or admit when you don't have all the answers. I've done a lovely video saying, I don't know, I'm not Google. And some people disagreed with it, but that doesn't make sense because how can we know absolutely everything about the world? It's just not possible. So it's okay to say, I don't know. It's okay to admit that you don't have all the answers. This honesty can and will strengthen your credibility, but you need to go one step forward. You then need to get the answers. Don't just leave it as, I don't know. I don't know, but I am going to find out more about this. Last on our list is practice, practice, practice. Like any skill, effective communication requires practice. Seek feedback, rehearse your speeches, and continuously work on improving your skills. Record yourself speaking, review the footage, identify areas for improvement, join a public speaking club, or take communication workshops, join a group class. So those were my top 10 tips for today. That's it for today's episode on how to speak like a CEO and command respect. If you incorporate these tips into your daily communication, you will see a significant improvement in how you are perceived. And if you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more tips on English communication. I'm your host, Nas, native English speaker, CELTA certified. See you next time. Ciao.